Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the final episode of Megaman X. My name is Neremik, and yeah, last episode we blitzed through the first half of Sigma's Fortress, and this time we're going to finish it. I'm told there's actually only one proper level even in this episode, because we've got a full up level, some bosses and what have you. I already know the weaknesses, save myself the hassle, but apparently the fourth stage is literally just a climb and then a boss, from what I have been told by my friend who has fed me information for the entire series. So with that said, let's get down to business, shall we? So, ready, and let's split. Fuck! So while I play back this footage at 8,000 times the speed for you, I basically want to explain how this happened. Essentially, when the original game released, you could not directly save. It's something the Legacy Collection kind of implemented as a easier way to go about it. Originally, you had to use passwords, and they corresponded to what stages you've done, what upgrades you've got, and all that good stuff. However, there was never a password to say which stage of Sigma's Fortress you're on, just that it was available. So you kind of had to beat it all in one go, even back in the old days and even now, and the Legacy Collection didn't add one, which is more than fine, it's keeping within spirit. Slightly deceptive as it still does show the save screen after each level, although I assume that saves your lives and what have you, just not the fact you're up to that stage. So while it kind of sucks we had to go back through, it's a little bit of an interesting peek beneath the hood. That said, it was surprisingly easy. It still took me half an hour to do the 2 levels, mainly because, cough cough, 2 of the ending bosses for each stage in particular kicked me. Spider Boss was still just as annoying, but you know, I know my pause strategies now at least, and Rangda specifically just decided to pull out some weird card where the wall simply wouldn't go away, even though I had already defeated the nose and the eyes were the things still going around, so pretty weird, but once all was said and done we persevered, made it through to a stage we hadn't actually seen before, and if I stand to be corrected, that point in the footage should be happening right around now. Okay, now we're ready to do this, because apparently it doesn't save your stage progress on Sigma's Fortress. Probably should have checked that before we ended the last episode, but you know how it goes. Getting into stage 3 now. I've only been playing half an hour. Definitely, you know, we plan ahead here. Either way, we are also not looking too hard on lives or sub-tanks, so that should definitely be a priority of ours, I think. That said, don't know what's going on with the music all of a sudden. Not a fan, though. It's like, no, don't be ominous, please. Anyway, oh, okay, speaking of sub-tanks, though, appreciate that. Into the first boss. So, if this is the tank, you're weak to the boomerang, ain't you? No, it's you. Okay, well, cope, I guess. Okay, so I kind of gotta be weird with you, don't I? Yeah, so you do that. How the hell do I dodge you when you're like right up in my thing? I did not anticipate seeing you though, so I should probably be slightly careful with this. Either way, if you keep up this pattern, it is predictable enough to where, you know, we can dodge it and what have you, but slightly paranoid with it. Okay, there we are. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see, and then that's also what we want to see. That's also what we want to see, followed by another thing that we'd want to see, and one final thing that we'd very much want to see. Thank you kindly. I'm your host, Neremik. See, this feels like my minute 30 of the recording, so it's like minute 2 most likely, so gotta be diligent, but I will take a nice and easy thing. Yes, we just gotta watch out for the tank. Again, okay, oh, we can probably deal with this using, no, if I can actually get back to my regular buster. I'm not having the shit kicked out of me by a bat. Well, I am, but, you know, I'm not going to stand for it. Okay, there we go. That's what we want. So, again, immediately onto the, Okay, seriously, you are persistent. I'll give him that much, but, you know, not that I have to appreciate it. Either way, can I... Oh, okay, so we can get that. Going straight into the second boss room as well? Oh, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Either way, we've got at least got the dash jump down, we'll say as much. Okay, so how the hell do I do this? Because I would like that to fill up my thing. So it's like, no. So we gotta hold on B and then. Sorry, I'm spitballing on camera here. So like it is B. Yeah. Okay, so it's gonna. Okay, so I know what I gotta do. It's just really temperamental on that one platform. We'll try one more time. Okay, nope. Hang. Of course, there's bats again. Just gonna take them out for good measure. You know what? We'll just go into the boss fight. It's fine. I'm just been kind of about sub-tanks for the next level. But who are you? Oh, it's you. Well, conveniently, I know exactly what to do to deal with you, so, you know, there's that. So, literally, it's just attack you, isn't it? Well, not just attack you, it is harass you with, the boomerang cutter until you die. It's like, yeah, you kind of take a bit of tick damage, but I think barring that, It's like a tried and true method of just pull out the cutter, fire it when you realize where he's going, which is usually on alternating ends, and then, you know, obviously we're going to get a bit of damage here and there, but that's about it. And avoided the last set of thorns. Either way, again, we're going to be ever diligent here because we don't know how many bosses that are. And, you know, might get diminishing returns on lives, who knows? Either way, what's down here? Okay, not instant death. Rude. Oh, okay, what in there? I know what I can do with you, at least. At the very minimum, I know what I can do. Speaking of the boomerang cutter, actually. Okay, so deal with you, and then... Oh! Okay, so did he drop that as well? Well, I'll take it. And are you bringing me into another boss room? The game isn't even subtle at this point. So are you... You're Spark Mandrill. You were weak to ice, weren't you? Yes. Sorry, I'm just like reliving past torment almost. Okay, so we just gotta like keep this up. Wow, that was kept up rather well actually. Are they weaker than they were originally, or am I just good? Either way, we are really going through every single boss. Sheesh. Still, we'll hold out. Again, if it's bosses I've already... Okay, I think I know who we're playing next by chance. That said, of course, if you did play that... Well, if you did watch that, the episode where we fought the person... Oh, no, probably don't want to do that, but, should we shotgun ice? Sure. I mean, I'm sure we don't need to use that again this episode, but, yeah, let's just pull up regular Buster, actually. I stand very much so corrected on what I want to do here. And can I... Okay, so can I jump up here? I can. Absolutely can. And, yeah, I think I may take a bit of damage. Okay, are you just going to carry me around in you, or will I die after a certain point? Don't particularly want to try that. Took some damage, but it's how it is. And now we're coming up on the Missile Hungry Man, aren't we? This is a gauntlet, but it's fine, because I'm kind of living for it. No, you're the Rolling Shield, you're the Rolling Shield. Before I forget. It was Rolling Shield, wasn't it? But also, it was... Oh, I can cut your limbs off. That was it. And then, once we deal with you, I think, yeah, you've only got 4 limbs now. Good. Yeah, so I think what we got to do is now that we've like removed his limbs as being a part of the equation, we can just I think he can spam less if I stand corrected. Again, we can't get baited out, so we kind of gotta be a bit diligent. But again, I think I read about it when I was trying to defeat him originally. I thought you needed the boomerang cutter, but no, you just need to be good basically. Well, I say good while getting like completely rocked by him, but still. Point stands. You know, just focus on that good stuff. Come on, please. I was hoping that would rebound so badly. Either way, these health upgrades definitely highlight just how clutch they really are. And, yep, probably didn't work out. I should really stop spam firing this, because I'm aware of how, like, low I am on, how much I've got. Got 1 more left in me. Let's make it count. That was not making it count. So, on to ye olde, tornado then, because that... I'm shocked that the tornado works as well as it does, especially because it's underwater. Like, would it even be classed as a tornado at that point, you know? Either way, 1 more to seal the deal? Nope, absolutely not. Just gotta wait for him to land, and please, like, you're dead already, right? Like, you must know that your, like, fate is sealed. Just you know, let me kill you. Let me kill you. It's like a formality at that point. Either way, we really are loving to explode, despite the fact we are underwater at this moment in time. Anyway, I assume this is going to take us straight out of water. Of course it is. And we'll go back to regular Buster. Why not? Okay, so what is the dealio here then? That's the dealio. I think we can get something good going here. So, can I, out of interest, just... No. The answer was no. Are you sure I can't do that? Oh, it's probably the chameleon sting, isn't it? Although that also can work. I think... Can I get 1 more to, like, seal the deal? Absolutely can. Look at me go. Don't even need to abide by the game's rules. No, sir. And I anticipated that fully. Okay, seriously, this is getting slightly irritating now. Seriously, I was charged! Right, fine. We just gotta... Okay, seriously, these little, like... I'm not sure what you'd call them. Bouncy guys? Not so bouncy guys? They're annoying. You're annoying, actually. Just get out of my sight. It's like, I'm sure no matter who comes up next, I may be able to be... I say that while I'm on half health. Should probably be a bit more mindful. Anyway, I don't immediately see a way out of the room. Oh, who are you? Okay, Flame Mammoth. What were you weak to? Oh god, what were you weak to? Okay, before I need to think about things. What were you weak to? Okay, Homing Missile, no. Chameleon Sting. Was it Chameleon Sting? No, we got Chameleon Sting last. Rolling Shield, we know it isn't. Fire? No, fire we get from him. Okay, Shotgun Ice can't be. Boomerang Cutter, Spark. No, Storm Tornado probably is the answer then. Okay, thank god that hasn't fully burnt out. If it did, I'd be slightly irritated. But look at us go. Look at us. Honestly, we ain't doing half bad, considering we are kind of done for health. Yeah, I'll take it. Anyway, yep. This, all you want. You're up against me using my favorite weapon. Like, there is not much of a celebratory, like, kind of screech here, I'll be honest. Got frozen a little running sprite for a second. And that's it. That's it. Stage 3 is done. Am I not mistaken? No, of course it's not over. The end is never the end, as they often say. Okay. And then, is this the end? Is the end in the room with us now? Please be the final boss. I want to die. Okay, it is. So, I think we are maxed on Boomerang, which is sick. Take me, sweet death. Okay, literally, death is intentional here. I'm just, like, I don't even want to waste it. Just die outright. And then we got to target the head. Boomerang this, and then we are literally into end zone. So it's like, I think we got this. Right, let's do this for realsies then. Pull up my Boomerang Cutter, and we just gotta run through when it goes to bite down. It'll make sense eventually, so I am told. Okay, never mind. I really don't understand how this works, do I? Okay, so I hit it then. Oh, I should probably jump over that, shouldn't I? Yeah, I absolutely should, yeah. Okay, right, well. Ow! Okay, so you really gotta dash through that damn thing. Oi! Naughty. I sound like I'm scolding my cat. No, it's Megaman boss, you know. The difference is kind of like night and day, you know. Either way, not the biggest fan of how this is panning out, but, you know, we'll sort it, I'm sure. Okay, so here is like kind of the prime time power hour, honestly. Well, knock you, and then I'm trying to get a cheeky second one in here, but it doesn't seem like I can. But I wonder. Hey, okay, that's it. Level 3 done. But my god, that was a crawl. But we made it, and we only died when it was intentional, I think. I respect that. I am just checking, because I was meant to go on with someone at like 7:30, and it has just turned 7:30. But, oh my god, I could, honestly, I'm half tempted just to leave this running in the background if needs be, just for the funsies. Either way, I believe this is now the final stage. We ain't got much, but let's do it. So it is literally just, to my knowledge, like this is it. And these things though, oh that was it. I was told about these. They basically infinitely respawn, and if you use the Boomerang Cutter on them, you get like a bunch of just delicious items to bring into you. Basically just anything you want. You got to hit them from a specific angle, so I'm told, but the general outcome is you end up with like a lot of that good shit. Although apparently the health just despawned, but I mean that's already got us a decent bit on our sub tank. Not that I'm super sure we'll need to use it, but it's like it's there if we need it. And also, I mean, look, you know, if I didn't do this, someone would say, "Hey, did you know?" And it's like, I did know, dear viewer. It's like I started this series clueless, and now I am. I don't want to say completely sold, because I'll be honest, some of the experiences I've had in these episodes are enough to put a man off gaming for life. But okay, I think that means either we got an extra life, or our sub tank's doing well. But yeah, just give me that good stuff. You know how it goes. I'm told that the next. Wait, what's the next boss? Okay, the next boss is weak to ice, so we Gucci on that front. Anyway, just bring out a few of these. I think a few more should do the trick, you know, just in case we're, like, not fully topped up, you know? It's like, I mean, okay, we're close to filling up 2 sub-tanks. Something's telling me it may be enough, but, you know, just get one more thing carried into us now. So, oh, okay, we'll take that. You know, gotta keep the boomerang recharged, of course. Well, give me one more bit of health. Thank you kindly. And I think this is it. Oh, I gotta, of course, dodge these little guys. These are actually designed to be an obstacle and not a farming mechanism, if you could fathom such an idea. And this, my headphones are half falling off my ear. Well, let's go. As I said, I got people to see, times to be, and Sigma. Welcome. I see you managed to get here by yourself. Very impressive. But I mean, you're damn right. See last stage? I could destroy you, but I would not rob my pet if that's pleasure. Oh, you leave me to your pets? Definitely like I was told that in the boss guide I was reading on my second monitor. He knows how to deal with behaviors. Should you live, I will be waiting for you. Don't disappoint me, X. Okay, so he's leaving us to his ex. No, he's leaving us to his dog. Oh, wow. You're angry. Very angry, actually. But as am I. In fact, a creature of wrath. Okay, yep, you can try that all you like. Oh, okay, fine, suit yourself. I suppose that's how you figured out his weakness, but... Ripplemow, you took that much of my health? Okay, right. Excellent job, X. I see why Zero counted on you. You were almost as good as a hunter as I was. So he was a hunter at one point. But the time of your destruction has arrived. You shall regret ever having defiled me. Sure. So, of course you're gonna go topless. You know what I'm gonna go? Nope, that's not. I was going to go sub-tank mode, not out of the X menu. There's a nope, that's the wrong one. Seriously, can I use this menu correctly? Just oh wow, we used up a lot of that. Okay, anyway, electric spark time. You know, we're gonna be on the nose with these things, but okay, so how in the hell do I dodge you? Okay, so you're flying like a crisscrossy type pattern then. You're very much like, oh, I'm dead. Okay. He's bringing a murderous vibe to the table that the part of my brain that does not like that thing kind of not having. So we're gonna go up again. I'm not gonna farm. We're just gonna see if we can not die. You know, as you do. He doesn't seem to be stunned much though. So, how are you looking? Are you gonna? Okay, so you spawn in on your... Oh, so we have to fight your dog, right. Okay, well, we need to get better at the dog anyway, because that dog completely did chew through us first try. I suppose that's kind of half why they did spawn in that extra stuff. So, anyway, let's, So, let's see, can I outplay you? Okay, so you really do not like... Well, me, it would seem. It's a bit of an issue, honestly, because I do. So yeah, when you fire things, not sure what thing, but you are literally Sigma Light. And then you know I'm gonna use the sub. I'm gonna call on the sub. Okay, no, I do not intend to leave the level. I'm just gonna. Okay, so yeah, sub tanks don't actually restore your full health. So again, we're gonna spam through Sigma's dialogue. Basically, Camera Crack's attack pattern in time, so it's like I don't particularly know your thing, I just know that you're weak to thing. So how's this work? Oh, okay. Fine. You know, I too am a fan. Oh, okay. I think I get how we beat him. Which is actually like a pretty chuffable moment for me, if you will. Yes, a chuffable moment. Oh. Okay, so you do that on occasion. Okay, like, we dead. Like, there's no denying that. But we did chew through a decent bit of his health. So, if we repeat that, I'm probably going to have to cut out me farming, because I think I'll need full sub-tanks for him. But if I cut out me farming, go back in with full sub-tanks, that's more than doable, especially now we know the strategy. The fun part now, of course, is the farming, so, bear with me, I guess. We'll be back. Hopefully. Oh, I'm meant to be commentating, aren't I? Yeah, no, that's the thing people do. Well, you know, I suppose I'd be expected to do. Well, I definitely did not look up a boss guide. Me, use a boss guide? Who would suggest such a ludicrous action? Not me, certainly. I say while getting my ass kicked royally. Either way, he kind of sucks. Like, once you know his pattern, like, wow, Sigma, you were really underwhelming. Wow. Oh. Why does that not surprise me? Why does that not surprise me? Anyway, it's rolling shields time. I definitely am surprised. What are your attack patterns, though? Because I haven't been warned. Oh, thank you kindly. Right, so. Okay, well, I'm not sure how to dodge those. Seriously, how do I dodge those? Okay, this is slightly alarming now. How do I dodge this? Oh, and then... So I'm returning in voiceover form for about a minute, because there really isn't that much commentary until I ended up beating Sigma. As I'm sure you can tell, my webcam is like practically pitch black, and that's because this block of me attempting the boss was filmed at 2 AM. Basically, I did have a timetabled thing earlier in the day to record the whole thing, and I was pretty confident I could beat Sigma in that time. However, having to play catch-up on those 2 stages for half an hour at the beginning, ate into that, my commitments showed up and I had to kind of leave it minimized, go do them, and by the time I was done, 2 AM. Now, you probably want to know how we ended up beating this. And I kind of hit the nail on the head in that last clip. Sigma and his dog are basically the same boss. If you can figure out their zigzag patterns, you're pretty set. I know Sigma's got his charge and stuff, but as long as you can figure that out and cling to the walls quite well, you're cool. Also, if you charge the electric zap weapon, but the one you get from Spark Mandrill, that forms just like a massive electric wave, which is really difficult for his phase 1 to dodge. And then it was basically just, it wasn't a matter of taking no damage, it was just a matter of reducing the amount of damage I took so I had more sub-tanks going into the final phase. It was basically just practice makes perfect at that point because their attacks really aren't that super complicated. Honestly, the dog was harder to telegraph than Sigma's phase 1 was. That said, Sigma's phase 2, I can tell why people said that was difficult because holy shit. So his, Sigma's direct ways of attacking you, he has these 2 platforms. They'll fly into you and fire lasers, but when they fly into you, you can jump on them, and they'll go back to like a higher position, and you can throw a shield into his head to deal damage. But those fire lasers pretty frequently, so after you get your chance to attack, you gotta jump off, otherwise you're getting zapped. Also directly from Sigma, he will fire a fire wave across the screen, which you need to go to the extreme left or extreme right, at which kind of puts you at the mercy of said lasers. Or he'll fire orbs that you need to find an opening to dash through, and that is very 50-50. And both of those attacks Sigma directly does have a chance to frame one hit you if you don't know where to stand. And they do insane damage, like I'm pretty sure if it was unupgraded X, I'd die in like 2 hits, so yeah, make sure to get your sub-tanks and health upgrades, because otherwise I'm pretty sure that you would just go mental. Now that said, after improving at those first 2 phases and learning the 3rd phase's attacks and getting the timing a bit more down, we were eventually to topple him, and that is about where the footage is going to be catching up to. And, I know, if I do say this myself, I think if you compare this to how it was in the first episode of this series compared to what you're about to see, I think the improvement is pretty clear. Okay. This might be the one. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but like, holy shit, this is looking good. Okay. No way, no way. Okay, 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 please. Okay, one more. Okay, okay. I've actually got this down so well. Holy shit, this might be it. Good night, sweet prince. I see you tomorrow. Get out, Sigmund. Achievement unlocked. It's over. It is bang on 2 AM, so like, I'm gonna keep it slightly quiet, might overdub this. No, it's not possible. I'm a Reploid. I can't be destroyed by you. Why, X, why have you done this to us? Without the humans, my Reploid brothers could have ushered in a new age. I did it because the game told me to. I don't actually know the whole reason. That's it. We actually had 2 sub-tanks left from that. Seems practice really does make perfect. Okay. So credits. We'll see. The war has ended, for now, and peace has been restored. But those who sacrificed themselves for the victory will never return. Okay, maybe I'll just let the text scroll go for a second before I try to read. Bit of an abrupt end, but I'll take it, honestly. So, exhausted, X gazes at the destruction he helped cause and wonders why he chose to fight. Was there another way? I don't think there's another ending, so no. Unfortunately. Either way, over, and honestly I think I am actually pretty decent at this, and now all said and done. So, standing on the cliff, the answers seem to escape him. He only knows that he'll fight the Mavericks again, before he finds his answer. Okay, see, I don't know how big these photographs are, so it's like, what do I start reading on? But, honestly, good time, even if it did take 46 minutes for me to get that down, jeez. Plus the takes from before, ooh. Either way, how long will he keep fighting? For how long will his pain last? Maybe only the X-Buster on his hand knows for sure. Yeah, even still, an hour to get the boss down isn't actually that bad if you think about it. Honestly, the most tedious part of that was just farming those worms. Like, I didn't want to go through Sigma's stages so badly. I left to play Civ, if you're wondering why it suddenly changed from evening to night. I left to play Civ, but I left the game minimized in the background, just so I wouldn't have to redo Sigma's stages, because, you know, the reload thing. But yeah, kind of a melancholic ending, all things considered. But, it's how it is. Anyway, so that's it. And, so I assume this is the credits. You probably want my opinion on the game, given, well, the first episode of this was called Can Megaman X Make Me a Fan? It's made me interested. I wouldn't call myself a fan yet, but I think if you looked at the upload frequency of this, like, I did enjoy the latter half of the series once I kind of got the click of it. It's an addicting gaming play loop, I will admit. It's like, I will play X2. If X2 sells me, maybe then I may call myself a fan of the X series, of course Classic and all that other stuff is deviated, but as it stands right now, this is a solid game. I think it has flaws. I'm not gonna, like, change them just because I've beaten it. I think the, like, trial and error finding the weakness and stuff is, and also some bosses are like, yeah, but without the weakness I would not have beat them. But I do like it. I think for a game made in the 90s, it's actually aged remarkably, like, decently. If this, okay, I was gonna say, if this shows the bloody boss order in the credits, I would lose my mind. But yeah, no, I think for a game made in the 90s, I think it is perfectly fine. It was acceptable at the time. I was like, you know, they're not changing too many things in remasters, down to preference, honestly. But yeah, kind of happy with this. Again, a lot of the bosses were fun, maybe trivia-wise by the weakness. I just hope they refine the formula later on. The stuff respawning when it went off screen as well, major hell. Honestly, yeah, the thing that bogs this game down is probably a lack of explanation, but once you understand what's going on at a fundamental level, and even that sounds like the Sigma stages where you get that buster, although I know you can get it earlier on. Also, this is the first level, isn't it? But I think once you understand the fundamentals, as rocky as that road may be to get there, and Hello Zero, fading in from the background, thought that was you. Yeah, once you understand that, though, it is a genuinely fun time once you get the hang of it. Not going to give it a numerical score because that's a Neremik 2 thing. And, of course, last person is me as Megaman X. Damn right. You know, damn good or accurate job, I'm sure. And yeah. And there's the actual staff. Is there anything else left for me to add? Not really, but I think I might be pressed for time slightly, so, well, not pressed to fill for time. But, you know, we'll chill. Again, shout out to all these people, the game is actually quite solid. Like, I think now I definitely understand how things work, I could revisit this, but I think, as a first exposure to the franchise, my god, was a tutorial that much to ask for. Or at the very least, just a thing that explained how things worked. And those charge up shots, by the way, like, I kind of understood, okay, I can charge more, had no idea that have an impact on my, special weapons. That's kind of the things where it's like, iffy, you know? It's like Toro Sage did a decent enough job, actually. I'll commend them, though, it's difficult, don't try and shy away from that. Remaster, well, this version I'm playing in anyway, did give me the option to play an easy mode. But honestly, I'm kind of happy I didn't, and that I learned how to play it on my own merits, because then, you know, it's kind of a personal thing for me where I can feel quite prideful. And really, the team was that small. Well, thank you, Capcom. Again, it is 2 AM, so I should probably get going to bed. Join us next time. The art down there will change, as will the layout for this. Ben has said he may be joining me in the face cam department, although I have warned him that recording blocks are grueling as hell for this, but, you know, it'd be cool to have someone else here who actually knows what they're doing, although, don't worry, we're still going to figure it out for ourselves. He's just here to give moral support and fill us in on the lore if needs be. And I think if we were to press start or something, can we? or do they just let us vibe? Who knows? Oh, there we go. An achievement unlocked. How long will he keep fighting? Ooh, you've won a temporary victory, X. What you destroyed was only a temporary body. My spirit remains intact. Ah, so this is what's leading into X2, I assume. Sigma, again. In time, I will find other bodies strong enough to do my bidding, and I will return. I shall see you soon, X. Very soon. Yeah, this game was made in the 90s. Lack of a easily displayed tutorial for my 2000s Rage Spring, and also sequels that came out within the year. You can tell this is an old game. Anyway, bye-bye, Sigma. You have been out-Sigma'd for now by the middle G. That is awful. I'm having an internal dilemma as if I put Andrew Tate in the thumbnail to make him completely off the deep end for the last episode, but we'll see. We'll see. Can I advance? Please. Yes. Do 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 do. Am I still going like Groundhog? Can I? Am I meant to turn the console off at this point? Nah, surely not. No? Eh? Is this like? Am I just? Is this the part where I was expected to like press the SNES power button? Like, oh, I mean that's one power button, and now I'm blue. Well, I'm gonna do my outro now. You know, I think it's more befitting if I just do it in pure silence compared to ominous Sigma music. But if you have enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps. It eventually lets me know you want to see more of this and all that good stuff. I don't stay up to 2 AM for no reason. Again, I have enjoyed this game, and hopefully you guys will enjoy me bringing more of it to you. I have brought both the Legacy collections, which means that yes, you will be seeing me go up to X8, and yes, I have been told that I will suffer at points. But you know, that's the fun bit. And until next time, let's all aside. Thanks for watching, guys. End of the series. Weird enough that one was kind of this short, but you know, kind of cool. And peace out. And if you'll excuse me, I need to go about not being blue anymore.